Good afternoon again. Uh, Welcome again to another session, another life changing session, rather academic changing session, where we add more knowledge into what we know about poetry. Now, today's lesson, I felt it's good that we discuss something which is very apprehensive and very serious. The Form 4s and the Form 3s, wherever you are right now, I believe and I know you have come across questions like in poetry, that is in poetry, discuss the attitude, the tone, the mood in this particular poem. And then you're just left there wondering, what am I supposed to write in this part? So I felt it's good that we venture in this particular topic and discuss what exactly you're supposed to talk about, what you're supposed to write in different cases. And that's why here today we are going to talk about attitude, tone, and mood in poetry. Now, my good students, take a look here on what I've written on this board here, and ensure that no concept passes you without understanding basically what it is. So, basically, to begin with, attitude. Attitude basically means or refers to the feelings that the reader feels towards the subject matter or a particular character. The feelings of the reader evoked by the choice of words of the poet towards a particular subject, a character, or even the subject matter in that poem. What does it mean? Anything that comes to your brain and you feel it's all about, it's a feeling, like as a reader, you're the one who's feeling, or how you can gauge someone is feeling in a poem. So what basically does it mean? It means that the words, these are some of the words that are mostly they cut across what maybe a particular person or you as a reader could be feeling towards a particular subject. So the first one is apprehensive. You can say the persona's attitude is apprehensive. Now, what does the word apprehensive mean? Apprehensive means fearful about an activity, like maybe an action that is happening or that has happened or that is going to happen. That person, or as a reader, you are fearful, or that person is fearful. We can say there is an apprehensive attitude, or the reader or the persona has an apprehensive attitude. The next one is benevolent. Benevolent basically means expressing sympathy or empathetic. We have contemplative. Now, contemplative means like reflecting about an issue. Like maybe as a reader or as the persona in a poem, that particular voice which is speaking in a poem, they could be reflecting about an issue which occurred or which is going to occur. So in such a case, we are going to say that the attitude is contemplative. Are we together? After contemplative, we have naive, and naive basically means innocent or immature. When someone tells you you are naive, okay, it sounds like an insult in some way, but it means that you're immature, you're innocent, you don't have much experience in a particular field, in a particular thing. An angry attitude, which means threatening, or maybe the situation there, the subject matter is threatening, the attitude could be angry. Nostalgic means wishing something from the past, Again, solemn, tending towards self-reflection. We have resigned, unhappy. We have resentful, offended, or bitter, concerned. Now, these are the particular words. These words here. Some of the words that you can use to describe the attitude. Now, these are the words, and you are going to say this attitude here when the situation in that poem is maybe the poet is troubled, not the poet, the person is troubled, offended, unhappy, you say it's resigned. When the person is tending towards self-reflection, you say the attitude is or her attitude is solemn. If the person is wishing something from the past, nostalgic. If it's a threatening setting or issue or something which is threatening, you can say the attitude is angry, innocent or immature when the situation in the poem has to do with some innocence or immaturity. You can say the person's attitude is naive. Reflecting an issue, you say the attitude is contemplative. And we have many more words that you can use here. We have caustic, attitude, and on. We have so many words to discuss attitude. So on and on we go to tone. Now, many students do confuse, like, when I use this particular word in tone, am I again supposed to use it still in attitude? I'm going to tackle that. So, tone, the choice of words determines how we feel. Now, how we feel, any feeling has to do with attitude. Are we together? The choice of words determines how we feel about a person, a thing, or situation. Now, similar words, now this is what I needed you to have. Similar words are used to describe both tone and attitude. Are we together? Tone being the quality of voice that is speaking in the poem. Now, and that particular quality of voice is determined by the choice of words. How we feel, that is our attitude, or the persona's attitude about a person, a thing, or situation. And now similar words can be used to describe attitude and tone. I hope you are getting the point. So, mood in poetry. Mood is the general atmosphere surrounding a character, a situation, created by the choice of words and resultant feelings. Now, in this particular case here, mood, you're going to realize that a sad tone, now here, a sad tone creates a sad feeling. A sad tone creates a sad feeling. Feeling has to do with attitude. A sad tone creates a sad feeling, hence, or which brings about a somber mood. When you go to the dictionary to look for the meaning of the word somber, it has to do with sadness. So, in that particular, the atmosphere, in that particular setting or in that particular context, is going to be somber, the mood in that atmosphere, or in that context, not in that atmosphere, in that context. So, a happy tone, you can say a tone. What is the tone of the persona in the poet above? The tone is, there is a happy tone. So, a happy tone creates a happy feeling. Feeling always does with attitude. A happy tone creates a happy feeling, which brings a lively, joyful mood. Now, these are the particular words that you can use to describe mood. A sarcastic tone, we have learned about sarcasm. A sarcastic tone reveals a contemptuous attitude, which brings a hilarious mood. Are we getting the point? A sarcastic tone reveals a contemptuous attitude, which reveals or brings a hilarious mood. So guys, that's all about mood, attitude, and tone in poetry. Only don't confuse the three. But I want to encourage you on one thing. You're going to realize that in the three things, like the attitude, tone, and mood, we can have words which describe like all of them, just like a one word describes all of them. So don't be, provided you can support it right. You know, in literature, we say that every answer is correct, provided it has the correct support. Provided you support your answer correctly, or whatever issue or idea that you're bringing on board, and that it connects and it's clearly evident that it is there in that particular piece, be it set books, be it in poetry, provided your support is correct and whatever thing that you're describing or discussing is in that text, even if it's not, maybe it has not been highlighted in the marking scheme. Sometimes you have what you call moderation, and that's something else. But please make sure that your support or the evidence that you're bringing on board aligns to the thing that you are describing. So basically, that's all for attitude, tone, and mood. Thank you for your time. You have all it takes. Use the particular and come up with more and more. These are just a piece that I've picked, just examples of what we can use. And always remember something. And majorly we use adjectives to describe this particular aspect here for attitude. You're going to realize that most of them are adjectives. Most of them are adjectives. So check on the piece, and I hope you, if you have any question, kindly pop up in the comment section, ask the question, and I will get back to you. Thank you for your time. Have a lovely evening.